Hi, Says here again. So basically, yes, this is my new intro. Again, I'm going to keep mentioning it for a few videos until I decide what order I'm going to put my videos up in. Hurrah! So basically, I've just done my first week of the Walk All Over Cancer for cancer research. I'll put the link if you want to sponsor me in the description below. I think I've described what it's for before. The idea is that I walk an average of 10,000 steps a day. Now, of course, it being an average of 10,000 steps a day, it means that I don't have to do 10,000 steps every day, but I'll come to that. So this week I've actually done really, really well. And here is a graph to prove how well I have done. As you can see, I did really, really well this week. Don't take into account the last 2 days of February because it didn't actually start until the 1st of March. Also, I want to explain something quickly about Saturday. So on Saturday, I definitely did over 10,000 steps, but my phone, for some strange reason, with my Fit tracker here, decided it wasn't going to log a load of my steps. I don't know why, but it didn't matter how many times I refreshed, and I knew I'd done more, because I've got my backup pedometer. My backup pedometer definitely said that I did a lot more. I actually did 10,204 steps. So I definitely more than hit my target. My target was for basically between Wednesday and Sunday was to do 50,000 steps, and I actually did over 61,000 because Friday more than made up for that. And that's where I want to explain the other bit of this. And this is actually something that's on Cancer Research's advice pages for this challenge. They basically said that the idea is to do an average of 10,000 steps a day, which I worked out was 310,000 steps in the whole of March, as there are 31 days in March. That means that if you don't quite hit your target on one day, but you absolutely smash it out of the ballpark on the next day and do like 10,000 more steps than you need to, then what it means is that you can sorry, if that looked a bit disjointed, by the way, I had to jump and put my dinner in the oven. Paused it. Anyway, so what that means basically is, like, if I hadn't hit my target on Saturday, it wouldn't have mattered because I did like 15,000 steps on Friday. So I'm well up on my steps already, like way up. Like I said, my target for 5 days was 50,000 steps, and I did over 61. So I am already 11,000 steps up on my challenge this month. That being the case, I'm probably going to have to use some of that on Friday because, unfortunately for me, and this is something that I can't get around, this is a legal thing. I have to take my car in to have its MOT done. My car has to go in for its MOT. I don't have a choice. That's a legal thing. I can't tax my car next year if I don't do it, and I can't drive around without doing it. I've booked it in for this Friday. There was no way around this whatsoever at all. Unfortunately for me, the garage, or rather fortunately most of the time, the garage that I take my car to, which is absolutely brilliant, is right next door to where I work. It takes me about 2 minutes to walk to my office from where the garage is. I have to walk past the garage every day to get into work when I walk into work. What that does mean is that if I'm driving the car, I'm obviously not going to be walking as much. I mean, I have 2 ways around this. One, if my car is not ready by lunchtime, I still intend to walk all the way down to the local supermarket, which I know is about 4,000 steps. So I'm going to be fine as far as that's concerned. I'm going to do roughly half of what I need to that day. Also, that means that once it's ready in the evening, it's only going to take me about 2 minutes to get home. I fully intend to then go out for a walk in the early evening before my husband comes home. And yeah, basically dinner can wait that night and I will just cook it when I get back. But I fully intend to go for a walk and actually get that done. And then, I mean, it's that or he comes out for a walk with me. It's going to depend on what the weather's doing that day. If it's raining, I'm not going to drag him out, obviously. Otherwise, if it's ready by lunchtime, I'm actually going to pick my car up, drive it home, and then walk back into work, because then I'll have to walk home again, you see. And that should pretty much do my steps for the day. Or I might then go for a very short evening walk or something. But that should pretty much do it for me, and I'm really hoping that will be the case. But if I don't quite hit my 10,000 steps on Friday, I am already this week way up on the week. I did 11,996 on Monday, and I did well over 12,000 on Tuesday. As of today, according to the pedometer on my hips, I've done 11,085 steps. So I'm well up on my step count for the week already. If I can keep this up tomorrow and I can do a lot of walking on Saturday and Sunday, which is my plan, then I will be more than up on the week. My plan for this week was to do between Monday and Sunday 70,000 steps, and I'm more than on target to hit that. So I'm not too worried about Friday. As long as I can do more than if I can do 70,000 plus steps by the end of Sunday, I will be very, very happy with that. And that's it, pretty much. I mean, I don't really know what else I can say. I carry on with the walking. I will carry on doing these updates, obviously, and I will see you really soon with the next one. Next week will come round soon enough, I'm sure. Until then, bye-bye.